I'm John Drain. I'm a missional entrepreneur, theological troublemaker, and general optimist about the state of the church. I think for me, thinking about the future of the church is more asking, how can what we've inherited from the past be reimagined for the 21st century? And I have identified three themes. There might be more, quite easily could be, but one is the whole theme of mystery. I think we need to remind ourselves that the main thing needs to stay the main thing, and the main thing is God. And somehow or another we need to refocus on our core message, which is about God, the love of God in Jesus Christ, and which is a very relevant message to people today who find themselves unloved, uncared for, not knowing where they fit in. The second theme, which connects straight from that, is the whole question of community. There are so many lonely people out there, and I've just been reading a book on loneliness in the city, and the author of that book tells us that she uses this slogan, which is proximity without intimacy, i.e. being surrounded by loads of people but you don't know who any of them are. And I was reminded, as I was thinking about that, of a book that somebody sent me when I was more than half a lifetime ago, shall we say. An American woman who, in response to an article I wrote last century in the Christian Century, an American weekly magazine at that time, and it must have been about community, because she sent me this book she'd written herself, and the title was Crowded Pews and Lonely People. And of course today we don't have crowded pews. Well, some churches do, and I bet they're full of lonely people. So there's a big challenge there for us as to what community looks like and how to connect with loneliness. And then the third thing is engagement with our communities. And I specifically would choose the word engagement rather than service, because I think service gives the impression that we've got it, other people need it, we're doing good to people, whereas actually the call of the gospel is to walk alongside people, and people can be challenged if we walk alongside them. I don't think you can effectively challenge anyone to change if you come like a sergeant major from on high, nor if you come like some sort of grovelling servant from low down. You challenge people to change and empower them to change by walking alongside them. So those would be my three kind of themes at the moment, that building on the past and the present, but really asking, what does this mean for our future?